How do you fire employees? Hello. Bao nhiêu? 4. Cảm ơn.
Take effing action. Put it together. And subscribe to Tom Penn's channel on YouTube now. Yeah, I like it. It's crazy.
A lot of people think of their company and their organization as if it's their family. I want to change that notion. You should not consider your company as your family, especially when you're the entrepreneur, you're the business owner. Because let me ask you, can you fire your mom? Can you fire your dad? Can you fire your children? The answer is no. Those people you can't really fire, right? I want you to think about your company as if it is a sports team. So it is a soccer team, for example, football. In Vietnam, we call it football, right? It's a football team. So in order to be on this football team, you gotta be able to play football, right? If you can't play football, then you need to get off the team. Business is the same way. You created a company, you created the business. You have an ambition, you have a dream, you want to solve a problem, and you have a solution. You hire people to help you achieve those goals. However, when the people that you hire can no longer perform their duties, that when they can no longer help you achieve your goals, you need to get them off the team. Your company is not a charity. Your company is not social insurance. Your company is not an orphanage. You have no responsibility to take care of an employee that cannot take care of business. That's government's job. That's what social insurance is for. That's what unemployment insurance is for. It is not your responsibility to keep a payroll of people that are useless. Because when you keep people that cannot help you, what happens is that, first of all, it's never their fault. People never think, oh, it's my fault. Most people are shit. What they think is it's somebody else's fault. It's your fault. It's your fault for keeping them in your company and that they're useless. It's your fault. And when you keep people inside your company, they infect each other. They will make other people fucktards. They will turn your good people into fucktards. And then eventually you have a company full of fucktards. And then you have to fire all of them. And then you have to start from scratch. You don't want that. So identify early. Once you see an employee can no longer perform their duty, can no longer offer value to the company, to the project, to the customers, you need to be ruthless. You need to end that relationship fast. Yes, I understand there are labor laws and there are ways around that, but that's not the subject of this video. Maybe I'll make a video about that when there's enough subscribers. Say 500, then I'll tell you how to deal with the labor law. Remember, your responsibility as an employer, as an entrepreneur, is to your company, is to your customers. If you hire a whole bunch of people that just waste your money, cannot perform their duties, and that's gonna bring your company down. And then you have no more employees because you have no money, you have no business. Then you don't have to worry about the employee problems anymore, right? So you get rid of the bad employees to keep the good employees, to make sure the good employees still have their jobs, still have their employment, that they're safe. It's like, when you get cancer, right? You gotta cut out the tumor, right? If you don't cut out the tumor, it's gonna spread to all body parts, all of your body, right? And then you're gonna fucking die. Exactly the same. You know, I have made a lot of mistakes, as any successful entrepreneur would. And one of the biggest mistakes that I made was that I did not fire people fast enough. There was problems inside my company, there were problem employees, but I was in a phase of my life that, you know, I want to be nice. Stupid. I want to be nice to employees. I want to be nice to people. I will talk more about that in the future, but that was a period of my time I wanted to be nice to people, and that cost me dearly. You know, when you're nice to people, they're not gonna be like, wow, Tom is so nice to us, we need to work harder. That never happens, right? When you're nice to people, they take advantage of you. They think you're nice and they start like bending the rules. Can I come to work at 10? Can I come to work at 11? Can I work from home? Can I take the whole month off? And then they start asking questions like, why do we only get 15 annual days, right? When you're nice, they start, you know, testing your boundary. They start seeing if you will give them more. Like, people don't really work harder, give you more because you're nice to them. No. My companies have always been at their top performance when, you know, we push people hard, right? Not because when we're nice. That was a huge mistake that I've made. And when I was nice, I decided not to let people go. I see all the problems with our employees. I see all the problems with their behavior, but I decided I can change them. I was nice. And then, no, you cannot. You cannot change them. Once they're spoiled, they're spoiled. And then you gotta cut out the cancer. So let me talk about like what kind of people that you should fire. One, employees that break their promises. So you hire someone, you give them work, they promise to deliver certain results, and they don't. For whatever reason, right? No excuses. Like, if they can't deliver their results, then that is an opportunity for you to replace. That's an opportunity for you to look at if you can hire better people. Put better people into those positions so that those better people can achieve the results that you need to build your business. People always have excuses, right? They always say, well, because, this happened, that happened, the other department wasn't working well with us, etc., etc. You do not accept any excuses. You do not allow them to push the responsibility to someone else, especially if they say it's your fault. You need to get rid of them because basically they say they can't do your job because of you. What a fucking ridiculous thing that is. You do not offer them employment and money for them to blame you. That's fucking silly. Fuck them. Get rid of them. Number two, people that are not loyal. So they go to websites, they write shit about the company, they complain about the people inside the company. Those are not people you want to keep because ultimately in the end those people will hurt your business. They're not loyal to you. They will fuck you in the ass when they have the chance. You gotta get rid of them fast. Also, you have to be very careful with your customer data, with your business intelligence. You have to make sure that your bad employees don't have access to critical business information and potentially, share that information with your competitors. Upload that information to the website. That is a potential risk to your business. You gotta lock down your critical business information. You have to make sure that, only the right people have access to the relevant data. You do not want to make your data open to everyone in your business because most people are shit. And given the opportunity, they will fuck you in the ass. Oh shit. I don't know where I'm going. This looks wrong. Number three, employees that make excuses? Do you have employees that whenever you tell them to do something, whenever you tell them to complete a task or take on an initiative, they just find reasons why it cannot be done? Oh, that's not possible. It cannot be done. Nobody can do it. I don't have access to the CRM. They find reasons to not do it. They give you 15 reasons why it cannot be done. Right? And in your mind, you know it can be done, but they're just finding excuses after excuses after excuses because they don't want to do it, because they don't want the responsibility. And those are type of the people that you cannot keep in your organization because they're human waste. They cannot do anything for you. All they do is take up space, they take up a desk, they take up oxygen, they take up payroll. They are fucking useless in your organization. You need to fucking get rid of them. You do not accept excuses. They're supposed to help you find ways to do it, not finding reasons why something cannot be done. That's not their job. You did not pay them to tell you that it cannot be done. So I give you 3 types of people that you need to get rid of in your organization quickly and immediately. It's very important that you hire the right people and you get rid of the people fast if they cannot help you accomplish your goals. Number 4, employees that cannot take fucking action. So let's say you assign work to an employee and they just spend all their time spreadsheeting it out, creating the plan. They have this beautiful plan in a spreadsheet, right? They do research. They research all day long, but they cannot take fucking action. They cannot execute the plan. You do not want people that cannot take fucking action. You need to take fucking action, and so do your employees. If they are scared to take fucking action, you need to get them off the team. Right? So if you hire salespeople that are scared to make the phone calls, and if you hire marketers that are scared to run campaigns because they're scared of failure and seeing the result, then you need to get them off the team. Because when they sit there and do nothing, nothing is going to happen to your business. You're not going to generate sales. You're not going to generate revenue. Analysis is paralysis. You don't want people that just spend all their time thinking about how to do it. You want people that can actually do the fucking work. Ultimately, if the people are not aligned with you, if they're not invested in your project, in your business, they will not be able to help you. Don't be a charity. Be a fucking business. Be a true leader and only keep the people that deserve to be in your company there. Don't be a fucktard. Take fucking action.